right, guys, the next comic coming to stage, he's available to play Kwanzaa parties, bar mitzvahs, and quinceaneras. Let's hear it for Mr. F. William Samuel!
Thank you, Larry. How y'all doing? They have obstacle course over here, man. Somebody gonna get sued, man. Come on now. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all look good. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. My name is F. William Samuel. I was on the stage, y'all, just a month ago. I did a birthday show.
All right.
Yeah, man. Clap it up for me, man. When I do this, I'm gonna clap it up for me. Yeah, I turned 50 on March 5th. Yeah, that's right. So if you was here that night, just hold on to that moment, because there ain't gonna be no new jokes, man. Just tell you something. I don't write jokes for a living, man. I still got a day job. I'm just here so I don't get fined. We got a union, really. If you're not on stage twice a month, they'll fine you. But I'm getting old. I turned 50, man, and this shit is crazy. You know, you heard that term, grow old gracefully?
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's just not how it works. That shit is instant. It's like falling off a 1,000-foot cliff, man. It's like, on March 5th, I turned 50. On March 6th, I felt like I was 112. I was falling apart literally, man, like that IKEA furniture after one move. It just collapsed. And I was like, fuck. And you know, you take it for granted because when you're young, your ailments are easy to pronounce. You know, burns, cuts, scrapes, bruises, lice. You know, easy shit. But when you get older, you turn 50, you gotta do research. You gotta remember this shit. I went to the doctor, he said, you got osteoarthritis. He said, you got trochanteric bursitis. And I said, did I turn 50 or did I turn into an international linguist? My pronunciation is on fleek. Shit is crazy, man. I'm popping Tylenol like Jolly Ranchers, man. I wake up in the morning and I just put Big Gay on like deodorant, man. Before shit even start hurting, I just be ready for it, man. For real, I ain't waiting. I ain't taking a chance. Forget that, man. The thing about getting older is, the biggest thing is conflict resolution. You can't settle things the way you did when you was 20 years old.
I know that's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Give me some. Give me some. Clap it up. Clap it up for me. Yeah.
I know that's right.
I was thinking about going to law school, not because I had a desire to uphold the law, just because I want to learn how to sue motherfuckers for real. Right? I mean, I learned at an early age how to go down to the Hall of Records and file a complaint, but I want that shit to stick. Right? So, you know, at 50, you know, black folks, we all the same. I mean, if you go into an establishment and you have a problem with somebody, you get mad, what you want to do? You want to fight. You can't fight, man, at 50 years old. You can't fight, right? What do the white folks do? First thing they do, go tell the manager, right? And then they sit down and write a strongly worded letter and get your ass fired. That's what you need to do, man. That's what you need to do. Shorter healing process and more efficient. Write a letter, man. Write a letter. Everything is different, man. So I'm older now and I can't party all night. You know what we do now? Day party on that ass. Yeah, see, black folks know, man. We ain't messing around. For the white folks, that's really just like a pre-tailgate before the event. We can't wait, right? And we ain't staying up all night. I mean, where else can you get drunk, get dressed up, party like shit from 2 to 6 and be home to see This Is Us? I mean, that's what we doing. That's what we doing, man. I mean, you know, white folks, y'all got it too, right? Y'all call it bar mitzvah. Same shit, right? Last dude that gave me a flyer that said 8 p.m. until I sued his ass. He ain't staying up all night, man. Even fighting is different. You can't fight. Anybody here still fight over the age of 20? Clap your hands. You a thug. You a thug. Stay away from them. Move away because they could be arrested. You a thug. Yeah, that shit don't go down, man. You know, I like Tupac, right? Anybody like Tupac? You like rap? I like to put rap references in when I can. And Tupac was a tough dude, not because he rapped for Death Row Records. I mean, that should be enough. But dude had a machine gun tattooed on his stomach. That's what makes him tough. And the first time he went to jail was for fighting, right? Fighting. He was in a movie called Minister Society. They didn't like his shit, so they fired him. He saw the directors in traffic and beat both of them up. Went to jail for 15 days. Moral of the story is you can't fight. Well, you can't fight and win. Because if you fight and win, that's assault. You got to go to jail. If you fight and lose, that's just a shame. You got to go to karate school. You got to do something else, man. Self-defense, Krav Maga, mace or something. You got to find something else to do, man. I got a lot of stuff I want to share with y'all tonight, man. Since I'm 50, man, I've lived a long life. A lot of people don't get to see that, unfortunately. People make assumptions all the time, man. If you think I can't finish a marathon, you will be wrong. Right? You're looking at me making assumptions, right? I tell you, this shit ain't mail order. God damn it. I finished the Honolulu Marathon December 11th. Clap it up for me. That's right. I'm gonna rock this shit just like this. You know, fun fact, only 1% of Americans will finish a marathon. But then Mexicans, 95%, man. They ain't bullshitting, man. They ain't doing all that grass cutting for nothing, man. Cardiovascular's on fleek. Y'all gonna build a wall and they gonna be ready. I was surprised at the number of people who walk in a marathon. 80 to 85% of the people were walking. I knew because they was all in front of me. I'm reading jersey sponsorships and names on the back of shirts like United Paraplegics, Wheelchairs Across America, One-Legged Ass Kicking Team, all kicking my ass. And I'm saying, this is demoralizing, man. Don't you know speed kills? Shit. They say you gotta run your own race, man. Take these $200 sneakers back, man. They don't work. But it's no substitute for doing the work. I had to train. I'm serious. I'm not making this up. It's not mail order. I ran the marathon. It took me 9 hours to finish. That's some bullshit, right? Don't tell nobody your time. Just tell them you finished. I'm serious, y'all. It took me 9 hours to finish. I had to train. And I trained for a year just to finish in 9 hours. I had to do like 80 miles a month. Run, right? And I had it down to a science. I would do like 8 miles during the week. Then I would go down on a Saturday and do like 10 or 12 miles. And I got it down to a science after a while, you know. I would put my gear on, I'd get my music right, and I put the car in drive and I'd do 12 miles, man. It was a piece of cake, man. As a matter of fact, I ate a piece of cake. This shit was simple. Man, what's the big deal, man? Take these shoes back. They don't work. I found a better way, man. I'm convinced that our neighborhoods are under attack. And y'all know how they're trying to destroy the neighborhood? Anybody want to guess? How do you think they're trying to destroy the neighborhood? You know what it is? It's not racial oppression. It's not economic injustice. You know what it is? McDonald's. That's the worst shit you can eat, man. Right? Even they say they're not in the food business. They say they're in the real estate business. They're literally killing us with location, location, location. Every time you turn around, new McDonald's pop up in the hood. McDonald's pop in the hood like pregnant teens and Planned Parenthood, man. It's an epidemic, and you know what they're trying to do to Planned Parenthood. I need you to write a letter, man. They're trying to defund that shit, man. Pay attention, man. Watch some MSNBC. Turn off ESPN, man. Get your life together, man. I don't know, man. I like the way they run their business, though. You know, they got something for everybody. McDonald's got 3 Big Macs now. Y'all know that? They got the Junior Mac, the Big Mac, and the Bigger Mac. And in the hood, they call it the Bernie Mac. And for the pregnant teens, it's a Daddy Mac. And if you're not pregnant yet, it's a Mac Daddy, man. There's something for everybody, man. You can't eat that shit, man. So I was at the drive-thru the other day. I was finishing my 12 miles. Before you go finishing my 12 miles, you get thirsty. I go for the coffee. Don't judge me. Coffee is good, that's right, $1, any size. McNuggets are favorably priced too. I mean, if you're there, you might as well get something. And there's a crackhead at the drive-thru. I shouldn't say crackhead because that's so 1997, right? Crackhead's still now. Habitual drug user. He said, "Can you help a brother out?" I said, "Look, man, I work hard every day. I'm not here to support your habit. But if you're hungry, I'll buy you something to eat, because, you know, we do community service. That's what we'll buy him something to eat." He said, "Good sir, I may be on drugs, but I ain't stupid. That shit'll kill you." I mean, he was a nutritionist. I didn't even know that, man. You know, you see him out there, you know what they want. Like, you know, they say don't, but you know what they really want. He just wanted some love, right? So I bought him the apple pie. It says love and goodness baked right in, man. I bought him the apple pie. He ate it too, man. He died last week. They thought he OD'd, turned out he old Mickey D. He was just at the drive-thru like, oh, Mickey D, oh, Mickey D. Funny story, man. I went to Hawaii to run the marathon, but I had to come back. You know, the thing about it is I figured if I'm going to do something hard, I want to be in paradise, right? I'm coming through the airport in a fucking wheelchair. I have my medal out there. I don't want you to think it's like from some sickness. I want you to know I worked for that shit. I went to Hawaii with some $200 high-performance shoes. I came back with a pair of Easy Spirit Church Lady 17s, man. I looked straight out of the Women's Auxiliary Usher Board number 6. I was like, this is some bullshit, man. I had blisters on my feet the size of my head, man. Metal Monday is what they call it when you go back to work the Monday after you run a marathon. I was walking like the mummy from Thriller, man. My shit was smooth, though. I was like... I couldn't walk, man. I had a recovery, man. I had like a 4-week recovery, man. It was crazy. But I know about bad food because I'm from the hood. Clap it up if you from East Orange, raise it up. That's it. Only 24 right over here? They're not there. 24 don't run to Springfield? That bus go everywhere. All right, I'm with it. All right, I'm from East Orange, man. And you know what they say when you're from the hood, if you leave, you should get out as soon as you can. And I did, I got out as soon as I could. But they say, it's a rumor, it's not true. They say that if you leave the hood, you can have your ghetto pass revoked. And I'm here to tell you that it's not a pass, it's a card. It's a card, see? What does that say? Ghetto card, F. William Samuel, right? See, and it works like the car wash card, you gotta get your hole punched. And as long as you get your holes punched, you get pre-registration automatic renewal for the following year. If you don't spend time in the hood, you got to take the test again. And we know y'all don't test very well. There's data to prove that. It's easy getting your car punched, man. You spend quality time in the hood. Fast food restaurant, soul food restaurant, Key Food, Rite Aid, C-Town. Some of my shoppers out there. Church. I go to church in Newark, so I always get my car punched. And I go to church religiously, and my mother told me that it was the fear of God that was going to keep you in church. Turns out it was just the punches. I need my car punched. Plus, I love the music, man. There's free wine once a month. Can't give it up, man. Can't give it up. But I'm from the hood. If you make assumptions about me, you might be wrong. I'm from East Orange. If you think I could fight, you would be right. But I don't fight. It's too expensive, man. It's too expensive. I'm going to sue you first, man. Last dude who wanted to fight me was on the playground at 3 o'clock. He said, you better be ready. Ready, I showed up with two paralegals, a briefcase, and a motion for summary judgment. I sued his ass on the spot, man. Never heard of him again. That's it, man. I ain't messing around. That's why they say F. Don't F with William Samuel. Don't F with William Samuel. Y'all want something else? Come on, this is my shit, man. You know, give me something. All right. How about this? I'm from East Orange, and if you think I can rap, you would be right. All right. I was in a rap group in 1983 that opened up for Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Clap it up for me. Clifford Scott High School in East Orange. That's right. I don't know where they got the budget money for that, but Clifford Scott High School. Fresh 3 MCs. But you know what? It wasn't nothing special. Because in 83, in East Orange, everybody was rapping. We'd be in history class and be like, yo, homeboy, I don't think that you're fresh. Because I'm down by law and I could pass the test. Guaranteed to rock at your request. Fly girls, give me the name, number, and the address. And that was the principal, just making more than announcements, man. Everybody was rapping, man. She was a janitor, too, man. She would wax the floor with your ass, man. Budget cuts, man. But I tell y'all this story, man. I hate to tell this, man, but I'm proud of it. From East Orange, I've never been robbed, man. How about that? Some of y'all from Montclair can say the same thing? I don't know. Yeah, I never been robbed, but when I went to Newark, them motherfuckers don't play. Anybody remember Twin City roller rink? Shit. So you remember that little park that you had to go through when you get off the 24? Motherfuckers robbed me with a German Shepherd. Remember that? I said, look, it's not supposed to work like that. I was only like 12, but I knew it wasn't supposed to work like that. I said, you're supposed to have a switchblade or a starter pistol. You robbed me with a damn German Shepherd. They got me for like $10, man. Ask me why I was on the bus at 12 years old going from East Orange to North. My mom was like, get there the best way you can. But I got my revenge. I went back the next week because I had a bus card. I saw the same dude, man, and I sued his ass for making terroristic threats, menacing with a dog, and the pooper scooper law. He had no fucking plastic bags the whole 2 weeks, man. There's shit everywhere in that park, man. It's ridiculous. Shit everywhere. I will tell y'all that I'm a personal trainer as well. That's right, that's right. You know why? Because it's on my Christian Mingle, goddammit. That means, shit, I got a card. What did I say? You didn't know you was in the act, right? Personal trainer. I'll teach you how to be a damn grizzly bear. Just eat all day, go to the gym. I go to the gym every day, y'all. I'm in the gym every day. I eat lunch there. It's actually a cafe called the gym, you know. 3-for-1 special. I don't know why the weight won't fall off, man. I don't know, but I'm in the gym every day. And the funny thing about it is, I say I'm a personal trainer because I understand the physiology of the body, right? I know about muscles and weight loss and all that. I just started on the science first before the weight loss. So when I get caught up, I'm gonna be killing them, right? I see dudes come in the gym like with that plastic bag on because they need to like sweat a lot. I don't need that, man. You know, if you understand physiology, you know that muscle fiber has water content, right? And with all this muscle mass, dig me, right? All this muscle mass, if I start working out, I'm gonna sweat profusely. I mean, no matter what I'm doing, I could be in the gym with 2 pasties and a thong, I'm gonna sweat my ass off. And that's in the parking lot just trying to get in the motherfucker. I mean, January, February, March is crowded. People still holding on to them New Year's resolutions like Charlie Wilson's hairline, man. It's still holding on, man. I don't know, man. But I tell you, if you come to the gym and think you're not gonna get my sweat on you, you just kill yourself now, because that's not gonna happen. I do use a sweat rag, I'm courteous. But my sweat rag is so wet, you can water your grass with that. They just called me up Saturday morning and fired the Mexicans, man. Or maybe they deported already. And you can water your grass with that. But I saw this lady the other day in there with a personal canister of Lysol wipes. Right?
Yes.
Wiping down the machines. I was like, what the hell? I was offended. And I said, I think you're taking it too far. You know, are you here to work out or you disinfecting baby bottles? Is there a daycare nearby? And she's like, yes, dumbass, daycare's on the first floor. It was LA weight loss, I forgot, y'all. But I didn't like the way she talked to me, man. Back in the day, that was enough to get me into a conflict, and I would have wanted to fight her. And I started to sue her, but I just wrote a strongly worded letter and got her ass fired, man. That's the last time I heard about her. All right. Y'all ain't like that. Y'all don't go to the gym. Fuck. Y'all don't go to the gym. All right. I do it for the bodybuilders. They come in there next week. Muslim ban. Muslim ban. We got a Muslim ban. Now, how about this?
Thank you.
They're not violent people. If you buy the newspaper, right? I work downtown North. Their game is serious, man. I mean, dude came up to me and he was like, yo, my brother, I got the final call. I was like, no, thank you. He was like, nah, man, it's the call. It's a newspaper. And I'm like, I said no. And then he says, you need to hear what the minister has to say. I said, God damn it, leave me alone. Then he said, you shining like new money. I know you got a donation for the Nation of Islam. I said, I'm gonna call the police, man. I'm glad they banned your ass, man. I don't know, man. What y'all want to talk about now? I ain't got the light yet, so fuck it, I'm freestyle. What y'all want to talk about now? Cowboys, Giants, what the fuck? Oh no, alright.
Don't talk about the Cowboys.
Don't talk about the Cowboys? That's my team, man. Oh damn, alright. Hey look, if you in a professional NFL team fan club, kill yourself for the 3rd time, right? Because that shit is not supposed to happen to adults. It's just not, man. Dudes take that shit seriously, man. They have meetings, they have a secretary and treasurer, they meet on Saturday mornings. We fan club, y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, I'm available for quinceañeras, Kwanzaa parties, bar mitzvahs, weddings, elections, car washes, rodeos, spelling bees, whatever you got, man. Call me up. I'm F. William Samuel. Thanks a lot.
All right.
my brother from another mother, Mr. F. William Samuel.